I was celebrating my first Christmas with my son Matthew, and in my stocking, I got this little stocking with the date, August 17th. And on August 17th, I had to wait 8 months for my gift to arrive, but when it did, it was a beautiful little girl. Well, it was a beautiful girl. Folks, she was 10 pounds, 7 ounces. Wasn't anything little about her. But she was perfect. For a couple weeks in December, November, I get a daughter who shows up in her Carhartts and Long Johns to spend time in the deer stand with her dad. And then for a couple weekends in April, she shows up in all her camouflage at 4:30 in the morning with her face net and her bug spray to spend time in the turkey blind. We laugh, we talk, we watch sunrises and sunsets. Sometimes one of us naps. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. Emily, your mother and I are so proud of you. Not just the daughter you are, but the young woman you've become. We've seen you make goals for yourself and attack the obstacles along the way. And we know you'll be a wonderful wife to Matt.
I used to look up at the stars and get jealous of the sky. And I wonder what it's like to get to hold them every night. And how they first met and what it must have been like. Did they know it was the start of a lifetime?
Emily, today's the day we have been waiting for. It's our wedding day. It's crazy to think how fast time goes. It seems like yesterday we just had our first date. It didn't take long after that for me to know that you were the missing piece that I needed in my life. I am beyond grateful to have found someone as amazing as you. You are the most beautiful person, inside and out. You're caring, you're smart, you're funny, driven, and you're not afraid to go out and chase your dreams. I couldn't imagine my life without you and all the love that you have brought in it. I'm happy to stand beside you as your husband for whatever adventures life has in store for us, which I can't imagine will be anything short of amazing. Today we get to start another chapter of our lives as Mr. and Mrs. Lagergren.
Matthew, today is finally the day. Just look at how far we've come. We've overcome so many obstacles to be where we are today, not only in these last few weeks, but the years we've been together. The relationship we have is something I never knew existed until you proved me wrong. The moment we were driving around and you were singing at the top of your lungs, I knew you were the one for me. Everything else has just been icing on the cake. I know our life together will be full of laughter and happiness, with some redheaded babies thrown in there as well, God willing. I hate that your mom can't be here with us today in person, but I know she's here with us in every other way. I promise to honor her by loving you and taking care of you in a way I know would make her proud. Loving you is easy, and I can't wait to do it for the rest of my life. Like here? Hi.
Let's burn like the stars and leave it all behind. This is the start of a lifetime.
Matt, do you take Emily, whose hands you hold, to be your lawfully wedded wife, pledging before God and these witnesses to be unto her ever faithful, devoted, and true? Will you sustain her in sickness and in health, in times of poverty, if they should come, as well as in prosperity? If so, answer with, I will.
I will.
And so long as you shall both live, will you keep yourself unto her and unto her alone? If so, say, I will.
I will.
Emily, do you take Matt, whose hands you hold, to be your lawfully wedded husband, pledging before God and these people who love you to be unto him ever faithful, devoted, and true? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Will you sustain him in sickness and in health, in times of poverty, if they should come, as well as in prosperity? If so, say, I will.
I will.
And so long as you both shall live, will you keep yourself unto him and unto him alone? If so, say, I will.
I will.
I've learned a lot about this girl over the last several years. What I know is that she has the biggest heart. She is loyal to the core. She loves deeply. And she knows how to have some fun. I also know for sure that Matt will reap some serious benefits from all of those traits throughout their marriage. But I have no doubt in my mind that you, Matthew, are deserving of all of Emily's greatness. I have watched you treat her with nothing but love and respect from the beginning, and I am certain that you'll continue to treat her like the queen Mike and Donna raised her to be.
I remember the night that Matt asked Emily to go on their first date. It wasn't long after that, and they were official. It's been fun watching their relationship turn from four-wheeler rides, nights with their friends, and raising fur babies, to committing to a lifetime of love. I have no doubt that the two of you will achieve all of the greatest things that a marriage has to offer.
Because you have here, in the sight of God, in the presence of this company, made your vows unto one another until death do you part. As a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and according to the laws of the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no one separate. Matt, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and the pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Matt Lagergren.
Used to think the moon must be out of his mind, to be chasing the sun through an endless black sky, until I caught a glimpse of your effortless smile, and I knew it was the start of a lifetime. 'Cause I never felt so alive. This spark is turning into wildfire. Let's burn like the stars and leave it all behind. This is the start of a lifetime.